Good morning, troops.
Good morning, General Mayoka, ma'am.
We have a mission today. It is to keep all surrounding enemy forces out of our army base. They will not hesitate to take over. Are you ready to protect and defend?
Yes, General Mayoka, ma'am.
General Mayoka, them six soldiers by try coming our army base.
Where? You know what to do. Get to your position.
You're my number one soldier. Want you to come over. Come touch me on my shoulder. Come pull me closer. You know me want ya. Number one soldier. Come over. Come touch me on my shoulder. Come pull me closer. You know me want ya. Can't shake this feeling, boy, me can't deny you. I'm a charging love of your ride, your style, you hold me down, me always want it. Me no believe in a love team, but me run when the phone ring. And if me ever miss your call, me no feel good at all. Keep wanting you, it's the emotion. Keep wanting you, get like a pesa, baby. I'm in a new what we do, mixed emotions. Keep wanting you, better like a pesa, baby. I'm in a new. You're my number one soldier. Want you to come over, come touch me on my shoulder, come put me closer. You know me want ya. Number one soldier, come over. Come touch me on my shoulder, come pull me closer. You know me want ya. Me know me not fi want this. Fight hard, me try fi avoid it. Put it there on me mind all the time, invading my heart. Should I be a goddamn crime? Know me not fi want this. Keeping up resistance, but me still want you. And everything that you do like magnet or glue. Keep wanting you, mixed emotion. Keep wanting you, dwell like a pesa, baby. I'm in a new what we do, mixed emotions. Keep wanting you, dwell like a pesa, baby. I'm in a new. You're my number one soldier. Want you to come over, come touch me on my shoulder, come put me closer. You know me want ya. Number one soldier, come over. Come touch me on my shoulder, come pull me closer. You know me want ya. Mixed emotion. Keep wanting you, get like a pesa, baby. I'm in a new what we do. Keep wanting you, keep wanting you, keep wanting you.
of keeping it real, I'm going to do myself a clothing haul. You understand what I'm saying? Because, seasons is changing. And, Lando, I'm not the smallest individual, as you can tell. But I wear it well. Anyway, I need to make sure that I got some apparel that is fitting for the warmer Georgia summer months. So I'm gonna show y'all some new shirts I done picked up, all right? Hey guys, I'm back. All right, so this is what I like to call my red band. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I put it on, I felt like a band. I felt chic and strong. You understand? At first though, I got offended because when I first looked at it, I said, "Who's this jigaboo?" But then I realized that this wasn't a racist shirt. That's the first thing I thought, though. This wasn't a racist shirt. This is actually a shirt from someplace on the island because the little cat got some dreadlocks on. So I was like, okay, I don't have to be offended by that. But overall, this is the Red Baron. You know what I'm saying? It looks good, front and back got them little graphics on it. You know what I'm saying? It looks good. It looks good. I'm going to be the flyest Lando at the beach. Look at that, boy. Look at that. That looks good. Hold on, let me mop it for you. All right. On to the next one, y'all. On to the next one. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. All right, this next piece I'm rocking, I call this one Blue Ball. Because I figure when Lady Lando see me in it, she ain't gonna never want to give me none no more. It just ain't, quite the stylish shirt. But hey, you know what? It's function. Because that's what Lando needs. Lando don't just need style. Lando also needs function. You understand what I'm saying? Because I get down right. You understand what I'm saying? But let me go on monitor for you. Here we go. Here we go. Let me show you back. All right, hold on. Swing it on round. Oh. Ladies, calm yourself. Because Lando is looking fly. I'm looking good, y'all. It's blue balls. All right, y'all. Red band and blue balls. Here we are. All right. Don't go nowhere. I got another shirt coming right back for you. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. In the back. I call this one Hawaii Knot. Because it looks like it's Hawaiian. And I figured, why not rock it? So I just combined the two, and I called it Hawaii Knot. Look at it. I mean, the beautiful bird. This designer too is Leonardo Vespucci. Yeah. Leonardo Vespucci is the designer on this particular shirt right here. Look good though, don't it? It accentuates all of Lando's this. I don't want to call it what it's called because sometimes kids be watching. But yeah, this looks good. Y'all like this one? Let me give you let me just go and turn around for you. I'm gonna turn slow so you can get the full range of Hawaii Knot. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, this is looking good, boy. Boy, when I step out on that beach, Lord have mercy. It's gonna be ugly. I'm gonna make everybody step their game. Everybody gonna step their game. All right, y'all. I call this one Turn the Club up. You understand what I'm saying? But I figured, after we leave the beach, me and Lady Lando probably gonna want to go turn the club up. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna be popping bottles. We gonna be blowing trees. We gonna be doing all the stuff that the young folks say we shouldn't be doing because we too old. We gonna be up in the house doing it all. But this is particular shirt that I rock. This is by Denzel Wino. Denzel Wino is the designer on this one. I'm looking at it. It look good. It got all the browns. Different shades, match my nice little sweatpants and the snatch and gold. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking good. Let me go and give y'all a full frontal and a full back. I don't know if backle is the word. Hold on, let me move my Freds. Hold on. Your Freds out the way so you see the back though. See that? You see how that look? Oh yeah. The club ain't gonna be ready. I'm gonna be in that mother. All right, I got some more. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I call this one Palm Sunday. Because you're going to need Jesus. When you see Lando step out on the scene in this. Look at this, y'all. Look, this is just a wonderful. Let me say, the fit is awesome. It's tailor-made. I had it made specifically to fit my physique. You understand what I'm saying? And so yeah, I'm looking pretty fly in this. These this kind of burgundy color look real good up against Lando's skin. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm just gonna be looking really, really good. Hold on, let me get the friends out the way so I can spin around and show you the back. Hold on, I gotta get the friends out the way. All right, y'all ready? Gotta go and get that spin. Oh. Yeah. This is how Lando gets down. When I'm telling you, when me and Lady Lando step up on the scene, ain't nobody gonna be ready. Ain't nobody gonna be ready. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with some of your friends. Share it with somebody you know that would love to hang out with Lando. All right, that's all I got, y'all. Y'all have a good day.
You know you are a hot one. We are lime, we are laugh, we are chat, we no chill, we are hot one. Temperature rise, beer vibes in this a hot one. Link up, connect, bust a sweat when you're dead on the hot one. We gonna spice it up like fire. I used to watch BET, MTV, VH1, now I watch Tempo. Soca, Calypso, Reggae Dance Hall. Don't stall, better get tuned in to the tempo. Don't have cable, they got an app. Go to your app store, download that. Whether it's tourism, cuisine, or the social scenes, if it ain't Tempo, it's a rap. Who got the Caribbean views? Tempo. Mr. Latest in Caribbean news? Tempo. You tryna cook Caribbean food? Tempo. You know they got the music videos too? Tempo. Who got the Caribbean views? Tempo. Mr. Latest in Caribbean news? Tempo. You tryna cook Caribbean food? Tempo. You know they got the music videos too? Tempo.
A shirt called Palm Sunday.
Palm Sunday.
I really thought. I mean, I didn't think that anybody can exploit Palm Sunday for commercial reasons, but Lando.
Yeah.
Lando.
Oh yeah.
Found an angle.
Yeah.
To market and commercialize Palm Sunday.
Lando is an entrepreneur.
With a shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. And it made you want one too, didn't it?
I mean, I was ready to go out and buy one.
I told you.
I mean, he had the palm trees on his shirt, and my man just got poetic.
Yeah.
Palm Sunday, man. That's the name of my shirt. Palm Sunday.
I like Hawaii Knot.
What? Hawaii Knot?
Hawaii Knot.
Well, why Hawaii Knot?
Because he said it was Hawaii and he was gonna wear it, so why not call it Hawaii Knot? So there it is, Hawaii Knot.
I mean, Lando has a way of just coming up with, I can't wait to talk to Lando, man. I can't. I know we got Lando coming up, but I can't wait to talk to him because I mean he comes up with the craziest ideas, man.
He does, man. It's all a part of them Freds, man. Them Freds, they pick up some kind of weird kinetic energy that just kind of feeds his brain all sorts of strange information. I don't know how else to describe it.
Oh my goodness. So hey man, what's up, D? How you doing, buddy? How's your week going? This is the Muse, by the way. Welcome to the Muse, and we're glad that you can join us each and every evening here on the Muse Entertainment Live Showcase. I'm Anthony Weeks, and of course my colleague is Derek Andre. That's also me. You hear me call him Brown because it's all of the above. Derek Andre Brown.
Yes.
And
that's my government name.
We'll just call it. I could just call him D because it gets a little confusing after a while. So I just keep it simple.
What's good, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm doing good. Good things are happening. Good things happen when your faith is strong, when you continue to believe.
That's true.
Don't stop believing, man. That is incredible. Just don't stop believing. And when you keep the faith, I mean, just great things happen. It ain't easy. It ain't for the faint-hearted, but keeping the faith is an important element in one growth and development. And so, if you're true to your cause, if you're true to your mission, okay, you're gonna stick to it no matter what until you get there. Some some of the most successful people that we know of today, D, when you hear their story, all people see, okay, is the fanfare stuff, right? People only see the part where you get there. Right. They don't see the in between. They don't see the beginning and all the trials and tribulations that you got to go through to get to the finish line.
That's right.
Everybody's at the finish line waiting for you to celebrate with you, but they don't, nobody wants to go through that journey with you. And so keeping the faith and having a strong faith is so super duper important, because at the end of the day, it is what's going to really push you across the finish line. It is your faith is what's going to sustain you. So when you continue to believe, don't believe me, look at the story of some of the most successful people on this planet, and they will tell you what they've been through. It ain't easy. And so, I feel great because I see manifestation. I see the progress as we go along. Things are really meshing and gelling really nicely. And so, that's how I'm doing, buddy. How you doing? What's going on with you, man?
And I'm the same way, brother. I'm holding it down, man. I'm holding it down in ATL, man. The same philosophy, my friend. I haven't posted.
Don't bite my words. Don't bite my words.
Oh, I'm finna take all them. You think you the only one that got that mindset?
You gotta be original. You can't be biting my stuff, man. No. I'm taking that.
Let me tell you though. Don't stop believing. If you stop believing, oh wait, did you just say that?
I just said that. I just said that.
Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so don't stop believing. I'm just gonna reiterate that, don't stop believing, because you can manifest the life that you want, which is true. It's true. We say this jokingly, but it's very true. I have not posted this video yet on my Instagram, but I'm gonna tell part of the story what I was talking about. When I was growing up, I wanted to learn how to tumble. I wanted to learn how to do backflips. And there's a friend of mine that lived at the end of the street. She had the perfect yard. It was at the perfect pitch so that you could do that first backflip and not break your neck. So I'm standing there and I'm about to do the backflip. And in my head, I got all these voices saying, Derek, don't do it. You're going to break your neck. You're going to knock out your teeth. You're going to hurt yourself. It's not going to work. Don't do it. But in the midst of all of that noise, all of those naysayers in my head, there was that one voice that said to me, Derek, you got this. Don't be afraid. And so that voice was the voice that I listened to. And I closed my eyes and I swung my arms and I did my very first backflip. And I learned how to tumble from that day forward. And so my point is, whenever you're going through something, you're trying to do something that most people are afraid to do or step out on faith, there's going to be voices in your head that try to tell you don't do it. But in the midst of all of those voices saying that you can't do it, you're going to fail, you're going to fall short and all this other stuff, there's going to be that one voice that says, you got this. And that's the voice you should listen for. That's
I never thought I'd see the day or hear you would admit that you're bipolar.
Oh yeah,
I didn't. I didn't know that you would come publicly and say, I have voices. I listen to voices.
I listen to them.
The voices are telling me to do this and do.
They're fairly articulate. It's okay to be bipolar, man. Listen, sometimes the best conversations are the ones you have with yourself. And I ain't lying.
I know, man. I know. But, I don't know, speaking of bipolar, there's been a lot of talk about mental health, right? Because there's a stigma that goes with nobody wants to talk about mental health, right?
Right.
But guess what? June is also Men's Health. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And so I can't wait on the other half to have a conversation about how Lando feels about Men's June as Mental Health Month.
Oh yeah.
And he talks about he has a workout regimen. He talks about how he works out and he keeps fit because he got to maintain his whatever he has to maintain.
Yeah.
But I want to hear from Lando how he feels about Men Health, and particularly June as Men Health Month as well.
Okay. I would like to hear what Lando got to say about that too. I'm almost afraid.
But you know what, though? Seriously, though,
Yeah.
What I am curious to know, right? What happens when you see people who are active and people who are very conscious of taking care of themselves, doing all the right things, but they end up getting sick?
Well,
how do you
I don't know. That makes you wonder, because that's a lot of people's argument. Well, so and so, they ran every day, they ate vegetables, they were vegan, they did this, that, and the other, and they still dropped dead from a heart attack. Well, that could be true, but that does not necessarily mean that you have to live your life recklessly. That could have just been a fluke. It could have been some underlying, genetic issue that they didn't even know that they had that caused whatever issue it is. So because a healthy person died, don't feel like you should stop eating healthy and drinking water and doing all the stuff that you need. But people do. That's their justification.
And I got another one for you.
Yeah.
Okay. One of those things that have you go,
Okay. Okay. All right.
So I don't know about anywhere else on the planet, but in the Caribbean, we love our natural herbs. Bush. Bush tea.
Yeah, I
know.
Bush,
right? And as of late, not even as of late, I think for the past several years, 5 years or so, I keep hearing about these new miracle plants, right? That's curing everything, right?
Yeah.
So when did people realize that all these plants that has all these agents that can cure this and cure that, if these plants have been around as long as they've been around and people knew about them, why are people still getting sick? If people they knew about these miracle plants with all the healing agents, right?
Yeah.
But every time you look around, somebody discover a new plant, and this plant can cure anything. I don't care what plant it is.
Right.
They come up with a new plant, and the plant can cure every disease, every sickness on the planet. Right?
Yeah.
But yet people are still dying.
Well, there's two words.
Help me to understand that one.
There's two words. Pharmaceutical companies.
What?
There's no money in healthy people. Pharmaceutical companies don't want you to depend on natural remedies to heal yourself. They just don't. They don't. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Wait. Well, how did you get to the point? I'm talking about just grassroots, lifestyle. They ain't taking no vaccine. They ain't taking no pharmaceutical nothing. And they're living in the islands, living in the paradise, and they got all the plants and whatever, and they're dying. They're getting sick and they're dying. So explain that one to me.
Well, I mean, I don't know who's dying in the islands. I wish I did. But the people that I knew when I lived there, they were fairly healthy. They ate from the earth. They pulled herbs from the earth, and they lived fairly healthy lives. I mean, even no matter how many herbs and no matter how much you eat and try to eat healthy, there's still going to be conditions that your body just has to contend with, and a lot of it is underlying. A lot of it you don't even know that you have, because the very same people that will eat healthy are also the very same people that are very reluctant to go to the doctor, to go to have a physical, because they don't trust medicine. They believe that the earth produces what you need for your body to heal itself. And for the most part, I kind of agree with that. I don't really do the medication, man. I'm not a huge person that runs to the doctor every time I sniffle, or if I'm feeling a little feverish, but there are some people that do that, and I'm not gonna knock them. You do what you feel is necessary, but anytime I get sick or feel bad, I always look first for a natural remedy. Because if you believe in God and you believe that the earth, God created the earth, then you have to believe that what God created on this earth, plant-wise, was genetically designed for us to be able to consume to heal ourselves.
So I'm glad that you used the word which is operative here.
Mm-hmm.
My theory is
mm-hmm.
no matter how healthy you live, you
mm-hmm.
exercise, what you eat, don't eat, what you drink, you don't drink, smoke,
right.
don't smoke. I think a lot of your life expectancy
mm-hmm.
has a lot, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
It's genetics.
Yeah. That's my theory, and I'm sticking with it because
mm-hmm.
you can do all the stuff you want to do, but if you have a family history of ABC,
yeah, you can't avoid the genetic aspect of it. Now, I will admit that yes, there are certain genetic qualities that you may have to deal with, that will contribute to whatever's going on with your health. But a lot of times the things that we think are genetic issues, a lot of the diseases that our bodies contend with are not necessarily genetic. Most of those are based on diet, because we do end up consuming a lot of things that our body just was not designed to actually ingest and try to filter out all the processed foods and all the stuff that we eat, and that has just increased over the years. So a lot of the stuff that we eat now, even if you think about back during slavery, people like, they ate pig's feet and they ate, pig ears and pig snoots and all this other stuff back then. But back then, you didn't have to deal with the animals being genetically modified. You didn't have to deal with animals being doped up on steroids and trying to, you know what I mean? And so
everything was natural. Everything was natural. So the question becomes the preservation
mm-hmm.
today and how they preserve food, they justify by use of chemical.
Right.
So folks, our ancestors back then didn't really care about how food was preserved, because food, I guess if you didn't eat it, when you make it, it wasn't about trying to keep it for, for a few days or a week or whatever. You're saying basically people just the way they produce food, they produce it to be consumed.
Yes.
And didn't have to worry about preservation. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because there wasn't, you think back, there were no like corner stores, and nobody's buying bags of chips and all this other stuff. You ate what you grew. You ate what you farmed. And so even during the slavery time, the slaves were tending to the land. Even though the slave masters ate the better cuts and better choices of the meat, it was still fresh meat. It was fresh produce. It was, what I mean? It was whatever what grew naturally in whatever region you lived in. You ate fresh from the land. And so nowadays, with all these supermarkets, especially when you come into, back on stateside and in other parts of the country, you're every corner. There's the gas stations sell snack foods and all this other stuff, and grocery stores are plentiful, and Walgreens don't even really sell that much medicine. They all selling, they selling crackers and potato chips and sodas, and everywhere you turn, the stuff that is waiting for us to consume has been served in one way, shape, form, or another. So we don't get natural food. The only way you actually eat halfway healthy is if you have the land and the means to grow your food yourself.
All right. Well, let's take a break. We'll talk to Lando a little later, because I want to know how he's living his life. In terms of, he smokes like there's nobody's business. Every time you see him, he has a cigarette. It's just like he's like a complete paradox, right? I'm like, dude. Which one is it? You know what I mean? Which one is it? But you gotta love Lando, man. You gotta love Lando. Yes. Lando is, just ask Lando, right? Because Lando Lando's gonna keep it real.
He's gonna keep it real no matter what. So you got to be careful what you're asking.
Exactly. But when you and I come back, we'll continue the conversation on this side. But we'll talk to Lando a little bit. We'll take a music break, and we'll be right back.
All right, cool.
All right.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Creeley. I'm a stylist, and I've always wanted to do this. It's like in my blood. I go to the grocery store and I literally tell you, I would be the girl that would be in Trader Joe's in an evening wear, because that's who I am. So today we are doing a little bit of styling for the fall. I have all of the pieces that you need for your fall wardrobe. The knits, the button down, the jackets, the boots, I have all of that. You're gonna see a lot of red, a lot of like mustard yellow, a lot of checkered, which is what is on the runway this season. I really believe that I was meant to be in the Victorian era because I absolutely love bows and lace. So everything for me is bows and lace. If it has bows or pockets, I am that girl who would buy it. So you're going to see a lot of that in the pieces that is going to be on Katie today, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. The color scheme is for any color skin tone. It'll be fabulous on you. Another one of my favorite, because you remember I said earlier that I like to look edgy, sometimes edgy and sweet. I love edgy, but I still want to cover all of my aspect, all of my personality. Yes. So edgy and elegant is who I am. Ooh, so that's what I do. This is really edgy, and this is going to add that elegant touch for me. And here we are again. This jacket is fire. Like, I absolutely love the checkered look, and then the pants that goes with it. I love a whole suit. I don't mind wearing a suit flowered from head to toe. I think it's absolutely edgy. If you want, I'm the girl too that, I just put the shirt under for you, but I would wear this with nothing under. Okay. That's just who I am. I would wear this with nothing under because you can make a suit. Yeah, you can make a suit absolutely sexy, and I know some people shy away from like prints, and no, the more the merrier. Because if you have a print and then you have a solid shirt underneath and a sick shoe and bag, it works. So just try it. So let's get some styling on. So this is going to be your first piece. It's gonna look amazing. I just wrapped with Katie. The styling went well. The video went well. Everything that she tried on, she loved. The pieces worked on her body. The color coordination, everything worked well. I can't wait to work with you guys. So if you have any event coming up, whether it's black tie or just a birthday or you're going out with your hubby, I'm here to help. Please just get in contact with me.
Vengan ahora. Bacanas, Jabba, Dr. Beanie Man alongside Cruz Rock, Master B, let's go. This is the sound of the world. Oh Lord, 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 Cruz Rock and Beanie Man.
So let them do what they want, though. Entonces, baby, dime ya tú sabes. Baby, you're fine. I want you to be mine. Entonces, baby, dime ya tú sabes. Baby, you're fine. I want you to be mine.
You are the type where me need for your lifetime. Come make your life sweet like ripe pine. You're pretty and curvy like night time. Glow so much anybody look my climb. Still I look your way cause you are my kind. Very seductive girl with the right wine. Got a button for your work with like your fight crying. Me love you more than all, me love right rhyme.
Entonces, baby, dime ya tú sabes. Baby, you're fine. I want you to be mine. Entonces, baby, dime ya tú sabes. Baby, you're fine. I want you to be mine. Ella es hermosa y loca, pero eso es lo que amo. Lo que amo. Nunca te dejaré sola, porque chica yo te quiero. Yo te quiero. Entonces, baby, dime ya tú sabes. Baby, you're fine. I want you to be mine. Entonces, baby, dime ya tú sabes. Baby, you're fine. I want you to be mine. Entonces, baby, dime ya tú sabes. Baby, you're fine. I want you to be mine. Entonces, baby, dime ya tú sabes. Baby, you're fine. I want you to be mine.
Johnny.
Hello and welcome. My name is Carolyn Howell, and I'm the executive producer of the Caribbean Food Network, the newest and the most fabulous way to eat, drink, and think food, fun, anything culinary, travel, tourism, you name it, we're in. Right now, I'm standing in Cookology, or at least one of the Cookologies. Cookology is a fabulous recreational and professional way to learn how to cook. And isn't that what we all want to do? Eating is how we keep going. So in a minute, I'm going to introduce you to Maria. Maria is the founder and the owner of Cookology. We're so excited about our partnership and what the Caribbean Food Network is going to do. We can't wait for you to see. So sit tight.
Hey everyone, welcome to Cookology Culinary School. This is our location in Boston Quarter. We have been here since 2019. We have another one in Dallas Town Center. We've been there since 2009. We've been in business for 13 whole years, aside from the pandemic, which I did a lot of sleeping. But here we are. If you want to look in, this is what you see when you come by Boston Quarter. It's fun. It's fun. It's potential fun. Everybody is looking to do something with their friends and family. So here's the front door. Follow the sign. Each one of these doors closes so that you can have 6 kitchens for whatever it is that we want to do, and teaching date nights, Saturday night socials, Meatless Monday, or we can have it open for huge parties. We've done a lot of stand-up cocktail parties, a lot of corporate team building, and this is it.
We got one life, so we not gon' waste it. Live a large life, the rich and the famous.
We're setting up for cake and sip tonight, so we have these assortments of trays that have all the ingredients ready so that you can really get full hands-on on decorating your cake. We have full bar that is, of course, you guys can get some drinks in, we have appetizers available, so you can just relax, have a little fun with a little music. So you can see these beautiful cakes over here. This is the cakes they get to choose from, and they're going to do their best to nail it. The chefs here will give them a little demonstration once in a while to kind of give them a little push, a guide, but they're going to do their best to make it just like me.
We got one life, but we not gon' waste it. Living large like the rich and the famous.
All right, we're back, folks. We are back, and it is. What? No, where did Derek go? What are you, like Houdini or something? You
Yeah,
just, like,
man. You know I don't mess around, man. I'll be like that. I'm out of here.
I know. I see your shoulder. I see your shoulder is disappearing.
Oh, I didn't do it this time. I thought I was gonna disappear. I thought I was gonna disappear. I didn't go nowhere. I didn't go nowhere. That's why I stopped doing magic.
So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a conversation with Lando. We haven't talked to Lando in a little bit.
Yeah.
And so, what we'll do, we'll have this piece on, kind of telling people about the Virgin Islands and inviting people to come to the Virgin Islands, what the Virgin Islands has to offer. And when we come back after that, we'll have a conversation with our man Lando.
We're in the bathroom, so I gotta go knock on the door. I hope he's some air freshener in there, because this dude, I don't know. But yeah, he'll be ready. He'll be ready.
All right.
I hope he spray.
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay.
Time. It has a different meaning in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It goes backwards, forwards, it stops. St. Croix is rooted in history. So much of it still remains untouched.
I remember running on these streets as a kid. This shop was right down there. It opened the same year I was born. This is where the original Cruzan hook was born. It's the symbol of these islands. And I wanted to have my hands in that very same history. I want to be able to pass it down to my family while still putting a new spin on it.
The U.S. Virgin Islands, we have an amazing culture that developed over time from all over the world.
St. John feels so untouched. Being underwater is like another world. There's no worries, there's no stress. I can just escape. This is my happy place. My passion for scuba diving came at just being fascinated with the water and wanting to be a mermaid. And this is the closest thing I can get to achieving mermaid status. Canadians just love being outdoorsy. We live for adventure, so we love anything hiking, being on the water, diving, snorkeling, and St. John has it all.
It's like some spirit is protecting the island and keeping them raw. The Makujumbi watches over the island. From up there, they keep the evil spirits away. nightlife in St. Thomas is absolutely amazing. There's always something going on. Everyone comes together to dance and catch a vibe. We're always celebrating. We celebrate freedom, culture, the food, the smell, the music. It's always a celebration. The people here are probably the most priceless thing because they keep the culture going. There's so many different influences on these islands. Food from all kind of countries coming together in new dishes. All of us came from somewhere, but all of we call this home. The VI is a new melting pot. This is where the past and the future comes together.
I used to watch BET, MTV, VH1, now I watch Tempo. Soca, Calypso, Reggae Dancehall. Don't stall, better get tuned in to the Tempo. Don't have cable, they got an app. Go to your app store, download that. Whether it's tourism, cuisine, or the social scenes, if it ain't Tempo, it's a rap. Who got the Caribbean views? Tempo. Mr. Latest in Caribbean news? Tempo. You tryna cook Caribbean food? Tempo. You know they got the music videos too? Tempo. Who got the Caribbean views? Tempo. Mr. Latest in Caribbean news? Tempo. You tryna cook Caribbean food? Tempo. You know they got the music videos too? Tempo.
Yeah, all I know, you better have my money. You better have my money. I don't care if your mom in the hospital. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You just met. I gotta go. I'll go back more now.
Hey,
hold on. What's going on, Amplifier?
What?
Amplifier.
Amplifier.
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I think listen, man. One day there is hope for you after all, man. This is our segment, keeping it real, hanging out with our man Lando. We have not talked to Lando in a while. Lando, how you been, man? Listen, man, June is a busy month. June is National Caribbean Heritage Month. Juneteenth just became an official holiday.
Yeah.
And guess what? It is Men's Health Month. How you been? Have you been keeping healthy, man? Have you been living a healthy life?
Look at me.
What?
Look at me right here. Look at this right here. Look at me. This,
is
if
that?
I'm not the picture of him,
Are you pregnant?
I don't know what is.
Are you pregnant?
What? Yeah, I've been pregnant for about 40 years. I got the longest gestational period known to man. The only thing that stayed pregnant longer than me is an elephant.
Oh my goodness, man. So Lando, what you been up to, man? We haven't kicked it in the wheel, you know. This is the segment where we, ask Lando anything and Lando keeps it real, man.
Yeah.
So what in the world you been up to? What's going on, man? It's June. There's a lot going on in June, man.
Well, I saw you roll the video earlier. I was sitting on the toilet back then too, and I saw you roll the video earlier in my shirt haul. So I just came back from vacation. Yeah, I went to hell and back. So here I am.
Hell.
Yeah. I had to go down there and holler at the devil for a minute. So Lando do some things that I ain't too proud of sometimes, but you got to do what you got to do.
Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. I want to hear it. Tell me about it. I want to hear all about it.
I can't, man. There's some laws that might be broken with this conversation. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh my!
I can't talk about everything. I can't talk about everything.
Wow. So listen, man. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned about you. This is a segment where we keep it real with you.
Yeah.
We ask you anything and you answer whatever.
Yeah. Ask me.
So for someone who's a chain smoker like you, man, I mean, when are you going to give it up, man? Does the fact that June is Men's Health Month, does that mean anything to you?
No, that don't mean absolutely nothing to me at all. Somebody asked me the other day if I was a vegan. I said, no, I've been having sex for almost 55 years now. I said, there ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna be a vegan.
Hold up.
Yes.
Sex? Vegan? Wait,
yeah.
Hold up. Huh?
Vegans when you ain't had sex, right?
No.
What's a vegan?
It's a healthy lifestyle, eating right, man. Living a healthy life and eating right. What does sex got to do with all
trying
this?
to be in my business.
What?
I thought they were trying. I thought they was asking me, if I got down like that.
No, I just simply want to know whether or not, if you care anything about the fact that we need to be role models and men need to live a healthier life, whether or not you've been living a healthier life by, exercising, eating right. The sex part, I don't know. I don't know where you got that from. But, I care about you, Lando. You understand what I'm saying?
I do, brother. And I care about you too. But let me tell you right now, I am not fit to be nobody's role model. Maybe somebody's roly-poly, but nobody's role model. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I got some bad habits. Now I do encourage people to try their best to live their best life, because you only live once. You only get one opportunity at this life, and you got to do your very best to be the very best you that you can be. But Lando is not getting ready to change what Lando do, man. I am who I am, brother. This is just me. This is just me. This is who I am, man. Yeah. I'm no longer a vegetarian, no longer a vegan. I'm none of that stuff, man. I've been having sex a long time, so I don't even mess around with none of that stuff, man.
Why you keep picking up sex? Who is talking about sex?
So what's it called when you ain't never had sex before?
What's
that called?
Listen. I am talking about. I'm not having that conversation about sex. This is a family show. I ain't going there with you.
The family's watching.
Listen, you know who you remind me of, man? Remember George Burns?
Who?
Remember George Burns?
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
The guy that every time you saw him, he had a stogie, in his. I mean, he was always smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
And he lived to be like 100.
That's right.
Is that like you tell me? Are you using him as the reason why you're a chain smoker, because you feel that you can be a George Burns and so therefore you can live forever and don't have to worry about that?
Well, I got to be honest with you. I usually would probably compare myself more to a Red Fox than a George Burns. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm more of a Red Fox than I am a George.
Hold up. You're going off the reservation now. You're going off the reservation. Listen, man. What?
Yeah, I'm more of a Red
Fox.
George.
Red Fox? Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Red Fox. You ever watch his stand up? He smoked too. That's how he preserved his lungs. He probably would have lived longer. Had he not had to deal with Esto and all them and son.
But I was trying to instill some sort of hope for you, man.
Oh man.
I'm talking about somebody that lived for 100 and smoked like there was nobody's business, and you just went off the reservation. You just went south and went for Red Fox.
Yeah. I like Red Fox. Don't get me wrong. I like George Burns too. But George Burns wore them big old ugly glasses. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about that part. Don't worry about that part. Yeah, I like George Burns, and he did live a long time. But Red Fox
wait. What are you wearing? What George Burns, you're talking about his glasses. What are you wearing?
These are subscription. These are subscription glasses right here. I don't know if George Burns was subscription or not. These subscription. You know what I mean? I got to wear these, man. These was described to me by my physician. So I got to wear these. I don't know if George Burns was prescribed or not.
Did you say prescription or did you say description? And then you did and then you did describe. Wait a minute. Did you say wait? I'm talking about your glasses, and you said description.
Yeah, they described.
Describe.
Yeah. When you come on, man, when you go to the doctor and you're sick, and the doctor scribble on a piece of paper, he give you a description to take to the pharmacy to get the medication that he described for you. Ain't that right?
Lando, I don't know about you, bro. I don't know about you. The word is prescription, man. All right, I gotta help you.
What
man.
is it?
Prescription, man, not description.
That's when you get magazines, ain't it? You get a prescription for magazines.
Lando. You subscribe to a magazine, man. You don't prescribe. You
don't prescribe to a magazine.
No,
so let me
man.
get this straight.
What?
You finna tell me all these years I've been thinking that doctors were describing stuff to me, but they were supposed to be prescribing.
Oh Jesus! Oh, we're going deep now. So you don't know. So wait, you don't know the difference between subscription, prescription, and description. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm pretty sure I did until I came on here with you. Everything I've been saying them words like that for the longest, and ain't nobody told me nothing was wrong with it. Now all of a sudden I come on the news and Amplifier start telling me I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm educated. Don't get me wrong now. I'm educated.
You're educated.
Yeah, you got to be educated to graduate from 8th grade twice.
You are out of control.
I graduated twice.
We're gonna leave that one right there. All right, we're gonna leave that one right there because I gotta tell you, man. I don't know about you, man. I don't know about you. You know, I know you keep it real, but I mean, my goodness, prescription, subscription, description, and you're listen. I don't know who told you that you 8th grade twice.
Yeah.
All right.
How many times you graduated from the 8th grade?
We'll leave it right there, bro. We'll leave it right
there.
Then,
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
We'll leave it right there. We'll leave it right there. But listen, man, Lando, we love you, man. All right. And we've come to the end of the show. Folks, thank you for tuning into this week of the Muse. And we'll check you next week. All right. Peace, stay safe, and we'll talk next week. All right. Bye-bye.
I used to watch BET, MTV, VH1, now I watch Tempo. Soca, Calypso, Reggae Dance Hall. Don't stall, better get tuned in to the Tempo. Don't have cable, they got an app. Go to your app store, download that. Whether it's tourism, cuisine, or the social scenes, if it ain't Tempo, it's a rap. Who got the Caribbean views? Tempo. It's the latest in Caribbean.